went to Stop and Shop and Target. We grabbed soda. I grabbed one of these stupid essential water things because they're supposed to be, you know,
essentially good. Yeah, Miranda's on her way right now to. She took the kids out to go for a walk, and she's on her way to Target right now. I also asked her for deodorant, and I don't think I'm gonna get that. She just asked if I could wait till tomorrow because she's on her way to get it right now, and it was too late to add it. We're live. What's up, guys? I did a thing. I'm not stoked about it, but I did it. I did it for you. I did it for all of you, for the people. No sense in burying the lead, right? I bought an Apple product. It was requested many times on the LMA and in Discord and Facebook and everywhere else you could possibly think that we start doing stuff with Apple computers, especially now that Lightburn supports Galvo machines. So many people are ditching their Windows machines and they are moving back to their MacBooks that they love so much. So I thought we'd do a quick live stream, open it up, take a look at it, and maybe even do a quick comparison to my baby, who's very mad at me right now. This is my ThinkPad P1 Gen 5. This is the beast right here. Okay, guys. So this is my everyday laptop. It's got like 64 gigs of RAM. It's got 9.9 in it. This is my baby. Okay. So we'll do a little comparison. We'll see how it stands up against the ThinkPad. The ThinkPad is almost twice as expensive as that MacBook. So it's not the fairest comparison, but as Kyle was saying, what were you saying, Kyle? If you're gonna
if you're gonna compare the best of both worlds, you might as well have the best of both worlds to compare.
Yeah, absolutely. I love my ThinkPad, guys. This is not replacing my everyday computer. I strictly got it so that I could do some Mac OS tutorials, because again, now that Lightburn supports Galvo machines, all the people that were forced to use Windows laptops that were Apple people are now going back to their MacBooks and running Lightburn and controlling their Galvo machines with Lightburn. So we want to try to support everybody. So anyway, again, not to bury the lead, but I think we should just go ahead and get it open. So let's open it up. I got this. So there's kind of a story behind this. I got this same day deliveried from our local Apple store because they do that for like $9. And I did it yesterday and it never came. And I was like, where the hell's my laptop? And so I was on phone with customer support, and it turns out that laptop does their same day shipping with Uber Eats. So the people that are delivering your cheeseburgers are also picking up your MacBooks from the Apple store for your same day delivery. And it just never came. So I got a refund and I was like, shit, I'll try again. I don't know why. I don't know what possessed me to do that. You remember how upset I was yesterday, Kyle.
It was, I was having a moment for you.
It was an event. But this morning I just woke up, dude. I really wanted it because I saw a comment on the LMA yesterday and it just really bothered me, and I wanted to get this done. So I just did it again. And today it actually showed up. So here it is, guys. MacBook Pro. On the back, we've got a 16 gigabytes of unified memory. Is that a nice way of saying soldered? Or is that different? Is that a technical term? I don't know. I'm not that good with computers.
It's Apple terminology. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. And the 512 gigabyte SSD. And this is the model with the Apple M1 Pro chip. So there is an M1 in this laptop. Because I know, what was the deal with the M1s and Lightburn? Because I remember talk about that for a while. Do you recall?
Yeah. So part of the stuff that they do to work, I guess, is emulated.
Mm-hmm.
That's it, as far as I know.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's not like a one-to-one.
It's not like an ARM chip or something like that, is it?
No, it's the M1 is actually developed by Apple.
Interesting. Well, there it is, guys. As usual, nice box, very pretty, right? Very clean. Thick boys. It's a thick ass box. And there it is, man. You only get to do this once, you know, even if you're not stoked about it, and I'm not.
It's the unboxing experience,
Because
man.
it's a MacBook. Yeah, but
we should make you bigger.
Ooh, it's heavy. It feels nice. Yeah, we could do that. This one. There we go.
Yeah, that works.
People
don't want to see my face; they want to see that laptop.
And of course, I got. I think this is just instructions. Boring.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna read that. The gigantic Apple wall wart. In 20 years, they haven't figured out how to make this not that.
Yeah.
And it looks like a power
if only they
cord.
made it so you could plug something in next to it.
A little MagSafe power cord here. Saving the best for last here, guys. We're gonna open the clamshell in a minute, but let's just get that out of there. It's a nice enough cord. It's Thunderbolt. That's surprising. When did they switch from their weird little Apple connector?
I don't know.
Me either, because we don't buy Apple stuff. This is weird for us, guys.
I remember like a decade ago, they had those really cool magnetic ones. So like if somebody was walking by and tripped on the power cord, it didn't like destroy your laptop or power cord.
That's this still. I mean, it's still like on. So it's Thunderbolt on the power end, but on the laptop end, it's still their like MagSafe.
Okay.
Connector. Yeah. So it's still they still have that.
And if it's one thing they did right on the laptops, it's that. I will not give them credit for their lightning connectors on their phones, though.
Yeah, of course not.
Bastards.
And this is literally the same exact plastic that the first generation iPod was made out of. I just feel like I need to say that out loud. It's literally the same exact plastic. It has not changed one bit. I'm getting kind of like throwbacks. I think the last Apple product that I purchased was like when I got peer pressured by my friends to get like an iPod Nano video or something, you know. It was like in high school for sure. And that's it.
Yeah.
Empty box. All we're left with is the laptop. I know that nobody that's actually here right now. Okay. So Andrew says, I ran that exact one and it ran Lightburn extremely well. And yes, it's an ARM-based chip. So it is based on the ARM architecture. I knew there was something weird.
Okay.
I knew there was something weird about it. So it's ARM. So that's probably not going to be good for Windows emulation then at that point. No problem with that. There it is, guys. The space gray. My key light is very bright there, but you can see it. It's definitely a MacBook. I did not ever think that I would own one of these. I specifically got the Pro. I was going to get an Air. I was going to buy a MacBook Air because I didn't want to spend too much on this. But the Pros still have a full-size HDMI port, which I wanted for the capture card. So now I can just plug it into a capture card. I don't have to run OBS on the MacBook while I'm trying to like do stuff, which I never like doing. I'd much prefer running it through a capture card. And the bottom, just MacBook Pro kind of embossed on the back there. And that's it. Fan vent ports on the back look decent. And on the left side, 2 Thunderbolt ports, a headphone jack. Oddly enough, aren't they the ones that did away with the headphone jack first before everybody else?
Yeah, I think so.
And there is the inside.
They're pushing people to use their AirPods because it was part of the ecosystem.
Turns right on immediately. Whoop, and there goes that. I didn't even push the power button. They're cool, dude. They're sleek. I mean, come on, you know. It's got a look to it.
The screens on them are pretty damn good too, to be honest.
Oh, those Retina displays.
I wish it wasn't quite so glossy, but it's nice.
The Studio Max would be the only legit Mac I'd tuck in on, says Craig James. Yeah, that'd be, dope. I know that their shit is cool, man. It's not like I'm not saying that their stuff isn't cool. It is. It's very cool. It's just
to use English as the main language, press the return key.
Oh.
It's yelling at you.
She's talking to me. I feel like I should hook it up to the capture card now.
You could.
I could do that very easily. I think that I will. We'll just throw it up, and we can kind of set it up together. That would be fun.
Siri is whispering sweet nothings in your ear.
This though, just to be clear, this, as nice as it is, very, very nice, holds nothing like against the ThinkPad. The ThinkPad is so nice, dude. When I'm holding the ThinkPad,
macOS contains a built-in screen reader called VoiceOver. If you know how to use VoiceOver, press Command F5 now to turn it on and set up your Mac.
I muted her. Dude, when I'm holding the ThinkPad, I'm like, yo, I'm going to space. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like a NASA employee when I have the ThinkPad. All right, let me see. I've got.
So Jimmy asked, what makes them bad for running lasers exactly, Alex? So it's not so much that it makes them bad to run lasers. They've never been compatible with Galvo operating software. Nobody ever developed like EasyCAD for Mac OS. So having Lightburn access for Mac is the first opportunity in the last like 20 years that anyone has had an opportunity to run any Galvo operated lasers on Mac OS. That's what makes it exciting. So while we're Windows people, and apparently a lot of the chat is too, understandably, there are people who definitely just daily drive Apple and they only use Windows for work stuff. So we're dabbling. We're checking it out. We're educating because that's what we do, right? So
yep. There you are. Okay. Sorry, I'm messing with stuff in OBS because OBS is using the thing. So let's deactivate that. Hit OK. Minimize that. Oh, okay. That's not what I wanted.
the other benefit to having a laptop too is if you're not going to daily drive it, like even for not just us, I mean for anybody, the benefit to having the laptop versus like a Studio Mac or one of the smaller ones, it's significantly easier to tuck it away or move it away or use it while you're traveling to prep work, or you could even just prep stuff from the couch. I mean, I don't know what the context of G-code is, Jack, in the shop there, but Galvos do not use G-code.
Well, this is weird. It's extending my monitor by default, so you guys can't see the setup screen.
There should be if you use the little Apple symbol on the bottom left, I think there's a shortcut key along the upper row. It'll be like a little rectangle dealio.
I'm just going to speed run this real quick.
Yeah, you could run G-code from Mac before, I believe. G-code is what, for example, diodes run on.
Right.
So that's EasyCAD actually. Basically, they encrypt the data stream from your computer to the control card, and it functions as a black box. So that's why Intel Lightburn put in the legwork to make that happen. Since they're already cross OS, we wouldn't have had an option for any other platforms aside from Windows.
Oh, man. Trying to sign in with my Apple ID. That I actually, funny enough, I have because I needed it to get our podcast on Apple Podcasts. I had to sign up. Yeah.
Yeah, when you said the last Apple product you bought was back in high school, like an iPod. It reminded me the first Apple product I ever owned was a iPod Classic, and it had very much the same unboxing experience.
Yeah, they're pretty. Oh, come on.
Has not changed even with the new phones. So I guess their design language carries through everything these days.
My Apple ID password can't be the same as the password I log into the computer with.
It could be password 123.
It's about to be.
Or what's it called from Spaceballs? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's the same password an idiot would use on their luggage.
The that shortcut, I see it. It's there. It's right in front of me, but it doesn't. It's not letting me use it until the dumb computer setup.
You got to get to like not set up prompting. Got it.
Yeah. So that's what I'm doing.
Fun times.
A lot of people clicked this stream in the beginning. Did you see how many? It was up to like 48 for a minute, and I was like, "Yeah, half of you are going to be gone in 5 minutes."
Yeah.
They were. Hey guys, check out the new snack shirt. It's long sleeve. It fits really good. I'm a big fan. I didn't think I'd like the long sleeve shirts, but I do.
The baseball shirt's growing on me, dude.
Bro, the baseball shirt is so sick.
I've never owned a baseball shirt before, ever. It's like all the good parts of having a long sleeve shirt, but none of the bad parts.
Mm.
Like when you stretch out the like wrist part, and then it's like everywhere.
Right.
Not a problem.
iCloud keychain, passwords and credit, blah blah blah. No, I'll set it up later. Come on, find my shit. Oh no, spinning beach ball of death.
Wow, that didn't take long to get the spinning beach ball of death, huh?
Oh my god, no. Not Siri. Anything but that.
Miranda says, I love a good 3/4 sleeve. Me too. They're nice. It really is growing on me. I've never owned one before.
Oh, Apple
I've
has
never had that in between.
dark theme now. Okay, I think we're good.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay, see the desktops. I don't know anything about this operating system.
Jack says it looks like Ubuntu.
Boom.
It kind of does.
Yeah, that's Unix, baby.
Yep.
All right, sweet. There we go. So here it is. It's a MacBook. Ta-da! That's all I got. Here it is, guys. So, wow, the bezels are bigger than I thought. Oh no, it's just because the it's conforming to the monitor resolution up at the top. Yeah. So I don't know. I mean, I guess we could go Safari. Oh, what does my life come to? What is this? Let's go to lightburnsoftware.com. I'm gonna have to ask.
Surprised. You know, the first use of Safari is to download Chrome.
Yeah, of course.
Sorry.
No, it's true. I should have done that first.
No, it doesn't matter. It's fine. I'm just being silly.
Downloads Lightburn. Let's see. Oh, right. You have to do the draggy.
Oop. Ruben says, okay, what did I miss? Alex, why did you choose to go with Apple after using Windows for so long?
I have not, good sir, chosen to go with Apple.
It's not a choice. He's not switching his daily driver or anything. It's entirely for educational purposes to help out the Apple users.
We just want to be inclusive. We want to make sure that when you do, on the rare occasion, have to do something differently on an Apple computer, we're able to present that information as well, because we get a lot of questions about doing stuff on MacBooks.
Dozens of questions a week about using OS X in Mac OS. So,
Mac has desktop icons. That's weird. How do we put that on the bar? I want that on my little bar. Nope. That's not allowed. Well, let's just try to launch it. Can we launch it? Oh, this is the install. I did that. I gotta go into the application folder, right?
Yep. You gotta drag and drop it into the apps folder.
Oh no, I did that already. I think we have to. Oh my God, come on. No, get out of my face. Where's my installed stuff? How do we find? Where's the actual applications folder?
Go to the Finder, I think, or
Finder. That's right, the Finder. Yep. Applications. There it is.
There you go.
All right, and now we should be able to.
Yep.
Options. Keep in dock. Great. And this we can delete, except the delete key doesn't do anything on a MacBook. Oh, nope, that was not the right answer. Oh, there's a button. I'm an idiot. Okay.
No, you're good. I think for some reason it's on top. And normally on Windows, I think it's down below next to the extend option.
I'm going to have to go to Drive. There's so much to do because I have all of my device profiles backed up to Google Drive, but I don't have access to Google Drive on this. All right. You know what? Now we're going to do it. Chrome. There we go. Let's go ahead and get that done. Yeah, it's time. It's definitely time. Goodbye. Never going to open that again. Come on. So yeah, guys, here it is. Oh, so Andrew is saying right next to Finder is the application launcher. That's helpful. That is very helpful. All right, here we go. Chrome. This is a weird stream, man.
Something different's never a bad thing sometimes.
I'm just used to
never sometimes.
I'm used to knowing what I'm talking about. And
hey, you know what?
Right now I am.
We got to learn somewhere, right?
Yeah, that's true. Chrome is an app that you downloaded from the internet. Yes, thank you. Oh yeah, definitely going to be using Chrome as default. Okay, really quick. I want this on the dock so I don't ever have to look for it again. And we're going to sign in to our work account. What's my password?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Dope. Yes. Sync, please, God. Sync immediately. Okay.
Anybody who's a fan of Spaceballs
drive.
Put a number 1 in chat.
Okay. So, this is not the right drive account. All right, I have to add my personal one. And I'm going to just go ahead and tuck that down there.
We could...
Yep, there it is. That did not last long. Don't at me.
I'll just stick it on my face while you
Thank
do
you. Appreciated. Don't at me, guys.
that. Look at this beautiful face. As a graphic designer, I stopped using Apple 5 years ago. Never again. You were just a consumer sheep to them. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, it's...
Wait, who's a sheep?
People who buy Apple products, according to chat.
I see. It's easy, man.
There's a lot of reasons to like and also not like Apple. I'm personally not a fan of macOS. Yeah.
I don't like it either, but it's because the reason I don't like it is because it's not complicated enough for me. You know,
boy Chris is in chat. What up, Chris?
Yo.
Surprised you're not hanging out with us, man. You want me to pop it back up?
Let me just make sure that I'm where I need to be.
Okay. You just let me know.
All right. I think I'm good.
About as far down the you're good?
Yeah.
About as far down the Apple rabbit hole I'll go as an iPhone. And that's mostly because Android doesn't do what I need it to do 80% of the time. So,
all right, device profiles. Here we go. This is what I wanted. So let's just download this whole thing. And we'll just get that. We'll just get that going. That's all my device profiles right there. All right, we can get rid of all this. And we got Lightburn. We got our zip file. What can we do with these? Anything? Downloads. Oh, did it unzip it for me automatically? That's nice.
It is nice.
It is nice. Way to go, Apple. All right, so let's import some lasers.
Ruben, Apple can do stability in the apps that I use. I'm not trying to slam Android. I actually way prefer Android. Just from a work perspective, over the last 5 years, it's been a necessity for me.
All right, my library failed to load, but here it is. We did it. So we now have... Oh, nope, that's minimize. Is there a maximize button? This one. Oh, look at that. There we go. There we go.
No, you could use third-party apps on Apple if you're creative enough.
I think we did it. I don't know how to zoom in and out. Oh, there we go.
Pinch and unpinch.
No, pinch to zoom doesn't work. It's
sidebar.
It's 2 fingers up, 2 fingers down.
Yep. Okay.
Yep. Weird. So there it is. So there's Lightburn. So I've got it installed now. The delete key still doesn't throw things in the garbage. We got our downloads. I've got this for some reason. I don't know why that's there. It's ugly. Yeah, I don't know. It's I'm gonna take some time, get it set up. How do we? Yeah. Oh, yeah. We're just gonna start nuking.
Oh, you could FaceTime me to my iPhone now.
I don't think that we will ever do that together one time.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah.
You're not getting the full Apple experience.
I don't think that I need it. I don't want Apple TV. No, thank you. I opened the wrong thing. So I'm sorry. Let me undo that. I apologize.
Oh, no, I totally agree with you. Apple absolutely thinks that way.
What? How do they think?
They treat their customers like sheep. To be fair, most big companies at that level do too. Apple is just so obscenely guilty of it. But that's going down the politics route. I think we can just not go there.
Probably a good idea.
Miranda says, "Oh, the kids can FaceTime family."
Ugh. All right, nuked, and last but not least, there we go. Okay, so now I think everything that I'm ever going to use on this laptop has been installed. So I'm good. Now. We'll just bring Chrome over here. You can sit there. Lightburn. You can sit in front of Chrome. Oh, your icon is bigger than all the others. That's kind of ugly. Oh, is it because it's open?
Yeah.
Nope, it's just big. It's just a gigantic. It's just a gigantic icon. So I guess you'll sit at the end. I guess these will sit. There we go. I like that. I like that. I like that order. Okay, that. Yeah. All right. Sweet. So there it is, guys. I bought a stupid MacBook. I wish I had more to share or show or do at the moment, but frankly, I need to learn how this stupid thing works before I start trying to explain it to other people. So that's what I'll be doing. Again, the only reason I have this is because it was requested by LMA members that we start including Windows, or sorry, oh my God, see, I can't even fake it. Apple hardware as well. And so this is for you guys on the LMA. I did this for you. I cheated. Come on, wake up. What are you doing? I cheated. But it will not be replacing my ThinkPad. This is my baby right here. Okay, guys. Thumb nub and all. That's the beast. There she is. This is and will always will be my darling. But we have the MacBook now, so we can do Mac tutorials, and that's basically it. So
yeah,
that's what I got. Thanks for coming. It was kind of anticlimactic, right? But we got it set up. It's here. I'm sure somebody is sitting at home right now, like stoked. Like there are people in the community that are amped right now that this is sitting on my desk. They just might not be here at the moment.
In terms of productive industrial application users in the Apple world, they're slim to none, right?
Right.
Percentage wise, you're not going to see a ton of Apple users, but there is 15% of people out there in our community, I'm sure, something like that go home at the end of the day to their Apple, and I'm sure they'd love to get off Windows. So
yeah, I mean, Ace.
That's what your purchase is helping them with. So.
Ace is stoked.
Yeah.
So yeah, and of course, MacBook brought to you guys by the LMA and affiliate links. So there's a link down in the description if you want to randomly buy a MacBook, and of course, if you haven't already signed up for the LMA, go do that. Over at masters.lasereverything.net. Oh, I do have another thing. Oh, yes, I have another reward. I have another reward for the people who stay until the end of these live streams. These are the people that, like, seriously, these are the only people that ever get to see this kind of stuff. Let me switch my capture card back over. This is very exciting, actually. So this was another thing that was requested many times by members of the LMA community, and I don't remember the specific names at the moment, and I apologize for that. But if we just come over here, we take a look at the desktop real quick, guys. I'm going to open a new Chrome tab, and we are going to go to lasereverything.net. So again, this was highly requested, and I'm really excited to show you guys. So if we come up to the resources tab, if you haven't already seen it, we have a new links page. It's really nice. There's just a bunch of links for different places you can go to get things done, different suppliers, all kinds of stuff like that. If you want me to add anything to this list, just let me know. But We're coming to the downloads page today. I worked on this all night last night. So now we have all of our normal downloads. We've got software, right? Manuals, spec sheets. We've announced this already, but we've added the ability for users to submit their own project files. So if you have a file that you would like to add for the rest of the community to use, you can now come to Laser Everything /downloads /submit a project. It's right here, submit a project, give it a title, put your name on it, select a tag. I got to fill out the tags list. That's probably what Kyle and I will do when I get off the phone or when we get off stream. You can pick a category. So what laser is it designed for? And we'll probably add a couple other categories too. A preview image so people can see what it's looking like. So whether it's like a focal stick or a frame or an award or whatever, just drop a preview image in, and then you just upload your project files here. You can upload EZD, EZ3, Lightburn, AI, EPS, JPEG, PNG, PDF, SVG, and zip files. There's a max file size of 200 megabytes tentatively. I feel like that's more than enough, but we may need bigger at some point. I'm not sure. And you can upload up to 10 files at a time. And then you hit submit, and it'll say, thanks for your submission. Once it's reviewed and approved, it will show up in the community project database. Check this out, guys. So I uploaded a bunch of stuff last night, and then I took it all down because it was just fake nonsense. But you can see the title, the uploader. You can see how many downloads things have gotten, what categories and tags are available for that. And you can download projects that other users have uploaded to the lasereverything.net website. It's really cool, and it took a long time for me to build this yesterday. I seriously spent like a full 14-hour day just building this and getting it to work, but it's here. This may not be its permanent home. I might make another tab up at the top of the website so it's easier to find, but it is here and it exists. So I'm looking forward to seeing your projects. Probably give me like 30 minutes after the stream so I can fill out the project tags list. I'm also probably going to give you guys the ability to add your own tags if you don't see tags that you like in a few days. So I'll add that in too. And again, we'll probably add some more categories. I'm not sure if I like the lasers as categories. I think the lasers might be tags. That's all easy to fix. That's easy stuff for me to just kind of swap around. But the point is it functions. It's here and it works really well. So I'm looking forward to kind of like a Thingiverse for lasers. And I know websites like that already exist, but I want ours. I want our community. We know the names, we know each other. We're all friends and we help each other and interact with each other on a regular basis. So if I see something that was uploaded by Jack in the shop, I know it's going to be legit because I see Jack all the time. And we'll kind of like build that community together, and we'll be able to reach out to each other on Discord, on the LMA, on the Facebook group. If we have questions about a project or want some suggestions, and we can work together to improve them. And I think this is going to bring a lot of really cool utility to the Laser Everything website. So I'm really excited to share this with you guys as just kind of like a final thing so that we don't I didn't want to leave it at like, okay, there's the MacBook. I totally forgot that I did this yesterday. So it's pretty cool. So I'm looking forward to you guys trying it out. It is live right now, but again, before you guys rush to upload anything, just give me like 30 minutes. Kyle and I are going to end the stream, and then we're going to go in. If you have time, Kyle, I'm signing you up for shit you didn't ask about.
No, let's do this.
And we can build out some tags, and I think we're going to redo these categories. I think these lasers should be tags, and we should have a different thing for categories, but we can talk about that after the stream. And then start uploading your projects, guys. If you have anything you're willing to share with the community, we'd love to get like a nice kickstart to this and take a look at what we're doing. My wife said, wait, no. She may be waiting. She might want me to wait because we didn't put the disclaimer up yet. She said that's not going live today. Okay, it's not going live today, but it'll be going live soon. So keep an eye out. We have like a thing. So one of the big problems, I guess, that I forgot I had this conversation this morning is we just want to make sure that our butts are covered as far as like copyright stuff goes. So I totally forgot that we had this conversation earlier. And so we need to add some language to the upload form before we start like accepting submissions, if you know what I mean. So that was the last thing. So we do need to add a little language to the upload form that you accept when uploading projects. So that's the last thing. So when you see that'll be your sign that it's ready to go, is when you see that language added. So if you upload anything before then, it's just going to get deleted. So don't waste your own time. Wait for the disclaimer to show up. I'll make sure we do that last, and that'll be the bat signal that it's ready to start accepting submissions. Because I'm just gonna have to delete anything you guys upload before that disclaimer's put up anyway. So yeah, that okay. Thanks again. This is why I got married, guys. Because if I didn't get married, I'd have probably gone out of business a whole long time ago. So shout out to Miranda for always looking out for me and Kyle's butts. We love you, babe. But that's yeah, please don't upload stolen Etsy files. That's exactly what we're talking about here. So don't buy shit off Etsy and then upload it to the community for free. There will
There's
be
got to be stuff you have the rights to share.
Yeah, if you find like a really cool Etsy project or something, like we can share that on the links page, so that we can link back to that creator for other users to make a purchase. That would be a cool way to do it, because then we can link back to those projects and those files in a way that still support the creators that generated that artwork and those files. So yeah, Andrew's saying nobody steals Etsy files. I have to believe that is facetious, Andrew. But yeah, guys, so that's it. That's the end of this live stream. I don't want it to run on and on and on. One of the other pieces of feedback we got is that our live streams are too long and people hate them, which I know you guys don't, because you're here and you're watching it, but other people think that they're too long. So
they're looking for different style of content.
They like short
format, educational, not hang out with the fellas.
With the boys and handful of girls.
And that's okay. That's what they're looking for.
Okay. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But I am going to try to make it a point to keep the live streams a little shorter. And so, with that said, thank you for coming and hanging out with me for my shameful disclosure. I hope this helps you guys. If you are Mac users and you are listening to this or watching this later, I hope that you're excited about it. We're going to start producing content with it as early as just the next thing that we do. So basically, I think my rule of thumb is going to be, if there's anything different in my instructions between Mac or Windows, I will include a Mac portion, period, across the board. Even if it's something as simple as like where menus are hiding in Photoshop or whatever. That's the other thing. I got to put the Adobe software suite on there. So that's why we got it, guys. I'm not getting rid of my ThinkBook. I'm still a Windows guy. Always will be for life, Bill Gates. But that's it. So thank you guys so much for watching this live stream. Kyle, thanks for hanging out with me. Let's go build a document submitter and fill out some categories and tags. We'll be back, guys. We'll be back. We might even stream again today when we finish the rest of the work. That would be kind of cool, like another kind of stream to announce that is like open to function. Yeah, that could be a thing. Keep an eye. We love you guys. We'll talk to you soon.